Hi there, it's Kelly Jayne McCann here, the Organizing Maven. For those of you that don't know me yet, I'm a professional organizer and clutter coach. I want to talk a bit today about vacations. I'm here in Vermont, it's June, and in the US this is a time for family vacations. Kids are out of school, mom and dad are getting excited to enjoy the summer months. And there's a lot that goes into organizing a summer vacation. You've got to choose a location, you have to make reservations, you have to pack, you have to do all that good stuff. And I think summer vacations can be one of two things. They can be pure joy, and it's true you might have to get creative with the way you define joy, but they can be really memorable, like super fun, can't wait to do it again kind of vacations, or they can be sheer hell for everyone involved. There can be the whining and crying, I want to go home, I don't want to be here, I'm bored, I hate this. And it's not just the kiddos that are engaging in this kind of behavior. Adults can do the same thing. I'm pretty sure we've all been there before, right? But the thing that takes us to this kind of like, I hate this vacation place is not the fact that we forgot to pack something or that our reservations got messed up a little bit, that a flight left late. The thing that takes a vacation from a really high place down to like 6 feet under is the fact that we haven't set the scene for a really relaxed trip. And once you know where you're going, who you're going to be seeing, what kind of activities you're going to be engaging in, it's really, really easy to set the foundation for a fantastic, memorable vacation. So what is the trick? And there is only one trick here, and that is to set expectations. In order to set these expectations, you just need to get everybody on the same page. You need to create a shared vision of what this family vacation is going to look like. And I know that the whole shared vision thing, that sounds like it might be a lot of work, but it's not. It's really about coming together far in advance. I'm not talking like the night before. I'm talking, a few weeks before, ideally, so that people can be, if they have these like wild expectations that aren't going to be met, that they can be reframing their idea of what the trip is going to be all about. So what you need to do is, just sort of create this dialogue with your family. And remember, it is a dialogue. That means it's like a 2-way, 3-way, 4-way kind of street. Everybody's going to get to say what they're feeling, say, this is what my expectation is, this is what I'm hoping to get out of it. So this is not a time to lecture. It's not a time to say, we're on a budget and everybody's only going to get $25 to spend on trinkets. That might be true, but you're not going to put it out in that form. So you're going to find out what your kids' expectations are, what your spouse's expectations are, which partner's expectations are, anybody else that's involved. So it's really just calling a family meeting, saying, we've got this vacation coming up, let's go around the table, let's talk about what it is that we want to come back home feeling about our vacation. What are the memories that we want to bring back with us? How do you want to feel at the end of the vacation? So once everybody's voiced theirs, that's when you can say, hey, this sounds all really terrific, it sounds really fun, and if we had all the time in the world, we could probably do all of this, and if we had all the money in the world, we could definitely do all this. But we don't. So let's compromise and let's get real about what's going to happen on this vacation. And that's for adults too. If you think that maybe your partner thinks that they're just going to relax and read books and that's going to be it, and you've got 3 kids, so that means maybe you're doing all the childcare. Well, each you are going to have to find some common ground and say, great, we can both read books, but we're both going to be involved in the childcare. If it's your 7-year-old that says, I want to swim every every single day, and you're going to visit family, so you know that there are going to be some extended family time involved that might be a little bit boring for them. Set the stage for that now. Say, hey, we're going to be able to swim quite a bit, but you know what? We're going to be with Uncle Bob and Aunt Sue for a good portion. So let's think about some things you could take along so that while you're there, you can have fun too. So it's really about finding the common ground, and you can do this with really little kids too. You know, they might just say, I just want to have fun, that's all I want to do. And that's great, you're hearing that they want to have fun. And you can, ask them to flesh that out a little bit. You can say, well, what do you mean, what's fun to you? What do you think is going to be fun? Find out what it is that they think is going to be fun. They might think that just hanging out in the hotel room is going to be a blast, which means if you were thinking you had to do all these wild, extravagant things to make this family vacation really great, maybe you're wrong. Maybe it's turning on the Disney Channel in the hotel room while they watch TV, and you sit on the balcony with a glass of wine. That could be it. So there's a lot of information that you're going to get to gather when you have this family dialogue. But I can guarantee you that this will set the stage for a much more relaxed vacation. This year may not be your perfect vacation, but if you continue to do this and practice this, you will find that vacations get more and more fun. Alright, try it. Let me know how it works out. Send me any of your feedback. I would love to hear from you. You can find me at organizingmaven.com, or you can leave a comment in the comment sections below. But I would love to hear your thoughts about this idea, and if you try it, how it worked out for you.